All right, folks, we are at the Nick Schroeder Field here at Smithtown East in lovely Smithtown, New York. We've got a 12:20 start time for a 10-year-old matchup. We've got the 10-year-old SJN Bulldogs up against the Kings Park Kingsmen. Kingsmen wearing their maroon helmets and gold jerseys. The Bulldogs are in all blue today. They are flipping coins, picking sides, figure out who's getting the ball. We'll be back in just a moment to get this game started.
The mighty, mighty Bulldogs. 1, 2, 3, Bulldogs!
All right, the Bulldogs send out their starting defense. Sorry, I got that backwards. Bulldogs are on offense here. They'll be taking the ball out on the 35, carrying the ball from right to left on your screens at home.
Guys, if you want to get in this game, you want to stand behind the score line, okay? You can't go past the white down there. Stand right back there, guys. Here we go!
First play of the game coming up. Again, ball spotted on the 35. First and 10. Quarterback settles in under center. Pitch goes to the backfield. Okay, ball carrier brought down after a pickup of maybe 2. Can't see exactly who that was. I'll try to get better. Ball carrier on the previous play was number 2, Thomas Graybow. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback passes upfield, incomplete. Looks like that was a tight end that had released. Intended receiver looks to be maybe number 99, Matt Salmeri. 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball spotted presently on the 37-yard line. 3 backs in the backfield, quarterback under center. Running back goes up through the middle, picks up about 3 or 4 yards. Fourth and 4 here for the Bulldogs. They elect to go for it. 1 back in the backfield. Twins out to the offensive left. Quarterback drops back to pass. Ball gets deflected and intercepted. Nope, he's calling it no catch. Either way, it's a turnover. Kingsmen will take over on the Bulldogs' 46-yard line. Kingsmen take over on the 41. First look at the Kingsmen offense. Ball goes up the middle. Running back's got room to run. Runs over a safety, and ball comes to rest at the 31. Kingsmen with a fresh set of downs here. Ball is spotted on the 30. 3 backs in the backfield. Handoff goes up the middle again. Number 2 works his way upfield. Picks up about 12 and another first down along the way. Another fresh set of downs for the Kingsmen. 1st and 10 from the 17, 18-yard line maybe. Quarterback hands off to a sweeping end who works his way through traffic, makes his way up to about the 13-yard line. Second and 5 for the Kingsmen. 3 backs in the backfield. Quarterback on the center. Hands off to a halfback who was brought down in the backfield by, looks like, number 99, Matt Salmeri. After a short loss, it's 3rd down and 7 for Kings Park. Ball goes up the middle again to number 2. He carries a few tacklers with him, works his way up to about the 9-yard line. Still not quite enough for a first down. 4th down coming up. 4th down, 2 to go for Kings Park. Would not be surprised if the ball goes back to number 2, and it does. He works his way through the middle of the field and gets all the way up to, looks like, the 1. First and goal from the 1-yard line. Kingsmen looking to punch one in. Again, I would not be surprised if it goes back to number 2. It's a quarterback keep. Number 2 pushes the quarterback forward into the end zone. Touchdown, Kings Park. They take an early lead here, 6-zip. We'll be right back with their extra point attempt. Extra point attempt coming up. They're choosing to run a play here. I believe at this age group, a offensive play is still worth 1 point. Pass to the corner. Completed, but not in the end zone. No points converted. Score remains at 6. We'll be right back with the next SJN offensive possession. After the touchdown, the Bulldogs are back on offense. The ball is once again spotted on the 35-yard line. SJN still carrying from right to left. They settle in with 3 backs in the backfield. Little traffic in the backfield.
That's it.
Ball carrier is brought down on or about the 40 after a 5-yard gain. I believe the ball carrier was number 99, Matt Salmeri. Try that again. While the offense is in their huddle, this is a good time to remind you that we thank you very much for joining us here on Red Wolf Video Productions. While you're here, please click that thumbs up button if you like what you see. Hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you learn about every one of our new games that gets posted. And now back to the action. 2nd down for the Bulldogs. Motion towards right. Running back evading in the backfield. Makes his way about to the 45. I think that should be a first down pickup. Looks like it's a good spot by the ref. Wait for the call, and it is first down. After the first down, the ball is spotted on the 46-yard line. 3 backs in the backfield. Quarterback under center. I think we're going to have a false start. Oh no, we've got offsides. Moving the chains, 5 yards for the Bulldogs. We'll be right back with the next play. After the penalty was assessed, we got 1st and 5 for the Bulldogs. Halfback takes the ball in the backfield, breaks outside, gets brought down for a 3-yard loss on his head too. Hope he's okay. After the previous play, it was whistled off that we wrapped up the first quarter, so second quarter starting up here. We flip sides. Bulldogs now carrying the ball from left to right. 2nd down coming up. Pass into the flats, into the backfield rather. Oh, he runs back into the middle of the defense and gets brought down after maybe a 1-yard gain. I don't think so. A timeout was called following the previous play. 3rd down coming up for the Bulldogs. Looks like 9 yards to go. First down marker presently on the 46-yard line. Quarterback gets tripped up off the snap. That'll be a loss of yards. 4th down, Bulldogs elect to punt. Nice kick. Caught on the 44-yard line. That's a dead ball. Kings Park will take over momentarily. 1st down coming up for the Kings Park team. Again, the ball spotted on the 44-yard line. Sorry, that is a 39-yard line. Long snap. Pass does not complete.
Good pressure.
Intended receiver was up by the 50-yard line. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 10 for the Kingsmen.
Here we go. Pull it. Here we go. Pull it. Jacob, move right there. Up a little bit, right there. Get in there. Lock it up.
Number 2 bounces free on the outside. Brought down by a great effort. Tackler is number 17, Joe LaGrega. Sorry, that might have been Jacob Bloom, 47. 3rd and 7 for the Kings Park team.
Let's go, Matt. Running back. Let's go, Matt. Get in there.
Long snap works. Long pass makes its way out to the other 47-yard line. Nice pass. Receiver trips himself up or got grabbed by a turf monster. Either way, it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. 4th down. So on that 4th down, the Kings Park team elects to punt without punting. That awards, I think it's a 10 or 15-yard gifted punt distance. Ball is now spotted on the SJN 47-yard line, and the Bulldogs will take over. We'll be right back with that. After the no punt, the ball has been respotted on the 36-yard line.
Hey, D-line. Hey, let's make sure we're in. Always put your cap.
First and 10, one back in the backfield. Goes to the defensive right. Running back makes his way around the corner. After what looks to be about a 16-yard pickup, they're moving the chains forward. Ball looks like spotted on the 47, the Kings Park 47. After that game, we've got a 1st and 10 for SJN. Again, the ball spotted on the Kings Park 47. Another pitch to the defensive right, short side of the field. Brought down after a pickup of maybe 2. 2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs. Quarterback keeps, goes out to the defensive left, getting chased down from behind. And he's brought down for maybe a 5-yard loss. Timeout called after the previous play. Ball was spotted back on the 50. 3rd and 13 for the Bulldogs coming up.
Hey, watch your speed! Watch your speed! Watch your speed!
False start on the offense backs them up yet another 5 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 18 for the Bulldogs. Quarterback gets brought down in the backfield after dropping back to pass. That'll bring up 4th down. Fourth and 21. The Bulldogs elect to punt. That ball works its way up to about the 42. I believe they're given 20 yards regardless. We'll be right back with that. After the punt, we're back in action. The ball was spotted on the 36-yard line for the Kings Park team. 1st and 10 coming up. Long snap connects. Quarterback connects out around the 40. Receiver breaks free and is brought down at the 50. That's a 15-yard gain. First and 10 for the Kings Park team. Ball spotted on the 49-yard line. Pre-snap whistles blow. Timeout SJN. We'll be right back. After the timeout, we resume play on the 49-yard line. One back in the backfield. Quarterback set back. Long snap connects. Pass into the backfield does not. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 for Kings Park. Two receivers set off to the offensive right, one to the offensive left. Actually, two. One back in the backfield. Draw play to number 2. He gets out of bounds around the 38-yard line. First and 10 for Kings Park. The ball was spotted on the 36-yard line, it looks like. Long snap connects. Long pass upfield. Oh, looks like that was an easy catch. The receiver doesn't come down with it. That'll bring up 2nd down. Second down. 10 to go. Long snap works. Long pass again goes upfield. Incomplete, brings up 3rd down. 3rd down for Kings Park. Ball remains on the 36-yard line. No backs in the backfield. Twins out left. Split out right. Long snap works. Quarterback looks deep. Oh, he shakes off 2 tacklers and is brought down after a loss of 10 or more. Sorry, I wasn't panning, I was watching, my bad. Great effort there by the Bulldogs, forcing a loss of yardage. After the last set of plays, they did call it as the end of the half. So we're opening up the second half here. Bulldogs on the defensive side of the ball. That was a bit of a mess. No whistles though, no flags. I'm not sure what they're calling there.
Here we go, Jacob.
That was a loss of down, so we've got 2nd and 10 here for Kings Park, who are carrying from left to right. Ball sweeps to our defensive left. I believe that was number 11, Cooper Conke, on the tackle. And looks like there's an injury on the field with a Kings Park player. Players take a knee. We'll be right back. The previous play resulted in what looks to be a loss of about 5 or 6 yards. So we've got 3rd down and maybe 16 to go here. Quarterback settles under center, drops back to pass, sends it way upfield, nobody home. Not sure that quarterback could have even got to where that receiver was running to. After the previous down, the Kings Park team was faced with a 4th and very long. They opted to no punt, so there's a turnover. Bulldogs take over on the 48-yard line. 3 backs in the backfield. Pitch to the deep back. Leg race to the corner. He cuts inside. Still on his feet, number 2 carrying. That's Thomas Grabow on what looks to be about a 15-plus yard gain. Ball is spotted on the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs, let's go! Let's get it!
Not happening!
Quarterback evades trouble. He carries to the right. Shakes off a tackler. It's brought down out of bounds for a loss of 3. After a short loss, the Bulldogs have 2nd and 13. The ball is spotted on the 38-yard line. Pitch to the deep back. He runs away from trouble. Gets around the corner, picks up about 5 yards. Looks to be about 3rd and 7 yards to go for the Bulldogs. Big down for them here. Quarterback settles under center. That's Jack Reddock. Looks to pass, dumps it off short. It looks like the receiver fought his way up to maybe the 22-yard line. I've got the tent in the way here, so I don't have great visibility, but they look to be moving the chains. Previous play did result in a 1st down, so we've got 1st and 10 from what looks to be the 22. Quarterback hands off up the middle. Looks like it did come out. Recovered by Kings Park. That's a turnover ball. Kings Park will take over on and about the 23-yard line. We'll be right back with that. First and 10 for the Kingsmen. Ball is spotted on the 24-yard line. I really can't see with this tent in the way. Fullback goes up the middle. Is brought down about the 17-yard line. 2nd and 7 for the Kings Park team. Full backfield. Oh, ball hands off to the halfback, but can't see who that is. Wait, let's get a number here. That was Salmeri with a big tackle in the backfield for probably a 5-yard loss. 3rd and 12 for the Kings Park team. Ball is spotted on what looks to be about the 22-yard line again. Empty backfield. Sorry, 1 back in the backfield. Quarterback on the center. Broken play. Can't see what was going on by the tent again. Sorry about that. After the previous play, the Kings Park team again elects to no punt. SJN offense takes over on the, looks like 41-yard line. We've got multiple whistles blowing. I think that's going to be into the quarter maybe. Or timeout. Timeout called. We'll be right back. After the timeout, we resume play on the 41-yard line. One back in the backfield. Shotgun.
Go in, get in!
Quarterback rolls out to pass. Evades trouble. Gets taken down on the 45-yard line. So the previous play wrapped up the third quarter. As we open up the fourth, the teams have switched sides. The Bulldogs are now carrying the ball from left to right. It is second down for them after a loss on the previous play. They've got about 14 yards to go to hit the first down marker. Quarterback under center, hands off. Lots of problems in the backfield. His running back gets his pocket picked, and they will return that for a Kings Park touchdown. 12 points on the scoreboard for Kings Park. That's going to be a tough pill to swallow. We'll be right back with their extra point attempt. As the teams line up for an extra point attempt here by Kings Park, the ball is spotted on what looks to be the 5. Quarterback rolls out to pass, looks for a receiver in the end zone who is unable to handle the catch. Incomplete. Score remains 12-zip. I'll be back in a moment. After that Kings Park defensive touchdown, the Bulldogs take over on their own 35-yard line. Quarterback under center, drops back to pass, fumbles the ball. It is picked up and advanced by number 9 on the Kings Park team. And that is another turnover in favor of Kings Park. We'll be right back with that. Kings Park takes over on the SJN 29-yard line. Pass goes up the middle to number 27, who picks up maybe 1 or 2 yards. Second and 9 for the Kings Park team. Quarterback drops back to pass, sends it deep upfield, connects on the run. What a pass. Kingsmen touchdown. That's going to go down as a 24-yard touchdown reception. Nice catch mid-stride. They've been trying that one all day. Eventually it had to work. We'll be right back with their extra point attempt. After that touchdown, the score is 18-zip. The Kingsmen are trying for yet another extra point here. They've been unsuccessful on their previous 2 attempts. Pass out to the backfield, brought down in the backfield, and no good. Score remains 18-0. After that quick touchdown, the SJN Bulldogs take over back on their own 35 again. After that quick touchdown, the Bulldogs take over again on their own 35-yard line. Still moving the ball from left to right. I do not have a clock on this game. We're probably more than halfway through the fourth quarter. And again, the score remains 18-0. Pitch to the running back. He cuts back inside. Brought down for maybe a gain of 1. 2nd and 9 for the Bulldogs. 2 backs in the backfield. Reddock under center. He pitches to a halfback. Number 28 carrying. He rolls through trouble and is brought down after maybe a short gain. After a short gain, we've got 3rd down and about 5 yards to go here for the Bulldogs. Quarterback looks to pass. Pressure from the backside. Nice block. Reddock takes it and runs for it. Gets pushed out of bounds approximately the 40-yard line on the Kings Park side of the field. 1st down. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. The ball was spotted on the 36-yard line. Long snap works. Quarterback looks to pass. Oh, he hits number 15, Jaden Judge, off in the flats for maybe a 4-yard gain. All right, with that play, that concludes the game. Players will line up on the 50-yard line. I'd like to take a moment to thank you for joining us here at Red Wolf Video Productions, visiting us at our channel and checking out this SJN Bulldog Game of the Week. Be sure to click the like button, give us a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and click that notification bell so that you hear about every time we post up a new game. Please keep us in mind for any of your future events. Again, thank you for joining us here today. We'll see you again next week.